Welcome to another episode of the Casual Report. I'm Pete.
I'm Pon.
And today we're playing map 10 Duck and the mission is loot. If you're in control of the objective, you can perform a loot action and you can do it 3 times per objective. Pon, what are you bringing in today?
All right, today I'm bringing in the Ecclesiarchy, aka the Battle Sister. In my kill team, I have my leader, 1 heavy gunner, 2 gunners, and then 5 Battle Sister warriors. And for my equipment, my leader will have the Rosarius, a purity seal, and my gunner with the Melta gun will have a file of restoration, and one of my Battle Sister warrior will have a crack grenade. For my tech op, I am bringing in security, which I have secure center line, center control, and hold them back. So Pete, what are you bringing in today?
Today I'm bringing in my Death Guard, the Nurgle boys. For my leader, I have the Plague Marine champion with the fusion pistol and the power fist. I have a heavy gunner with the flamer, and then I have a fighter with the axe and the mace, and then I have 2 warriors, and then I have an icon bearer. And for my item, I will have the Plague Bell on my fighter, which will give him regular movement if he needs it. And then everyone that has a bolter will get the round to make it so my damage is 3-5, so I can actually kill your sister with a crit and a regular hit. And for my last item, one of the warrior will have the crack grenade, an AP1 weapon that's 4-5. For my attack ops, I will be doing Seek and Destroy again, because it is pretty good. So we have the classic Rob and Ransack route and the Headhunter. So that's pretty much our loadout, and we will go into turning point 1.
Yep.
Okay, let's roll for attacker and defender.
Yep.
2,
6. Looks like you died again.
I'm going to be defender.
All
All we're going to go ahead and deploy our
deploy.
team, and we'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay, let's go into scouting.
Scouting.
Fortify.
Recon.
Recon. So you do beat me.
Mhm.
Am I going first?
Yeah, you can go.
All right, I'm going
You go
first. Okay, so I'm gonna place my barricade.
My Battle Sister warrior right here. She's just gonna dash up.
Let's go into strategic phase.
Yep.
I'm going first. I'm gonna pass.
Also gonna pass.
Let's go into attack op. I don't have anything to reveal.
I also don't have anything to reveal.
All right, let's go into turning point 1.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna activate my fighter. He is gonna go ahead and ring his bell, so which means units within 6 inches of him will have +2 inch to their move, which means they have regular move. And he's gonna use his move to this point, and I'm gonna go ahead and loot.
Okay. All right, so my turn. I'm gonna activate my Battle Sister warrior. She's just gonna open the door, and then she's just gonna chillax right here.
Okay. I'm gonna activate my Plague Marine warrior. He is within 6 inch, so he has regular move. So he's gonna go ahead and move dash, and he'll pass.
I'm gonna activate my Battle Sister heavy gunner. She's gonna move up to the point, and then she's gonna loot it.
I'm gonna activate my icon bear. He's gonna move to the door, open it, and then dash and be on the point.
I'm gonna activate my Battle Sister warrior. She's gonna open the door, and she's just gonna regular move.
All right, I'm gonna activate my leader. He is gonna full move to the door, open, and he is going to dash.
All right, I'm gonna activate my other warrior, Battle Sister warrior. She's just gonna move to the point, and she's gonna loot it.
Activate my regular warrior. He's going to open the door, and he is going to use his movement to be on the point, and he will loot it.
I'll activate my Battle Sister warrior. She's just gonna move to the point, and then she's gonna loot it.
All right, for my last movement, my heavy gunner, he is within 6 of my fighter. He is going to move dash, and here we go.
Oh, me. My Battle Sister gunner is gonna move dash to this door. And then my Battle Sister gunner is also gonna move dash to this door. On my next activation, I'm gonna move my leader. She's just gonna move dash. My icon bearer is gonna move up right here just to make sure she's out of 2 inch of everyone. My Melta gun, she's just gonna move scooch right here, make sure she's out of 2 inch of my gunner.
So let's go into scoring. I score 1, score 2.
I score 1, 2, and 3.
All right, and let's send it to the recap table.
All right, so that was turning point 1.
That was turning point 1.
Nothing really happened yet. It's just moving.
Yeah, I opted not to actually loot everything because I think just sending 1 of the icon bearer is enough to hold that point because all your scary gun is actually on the mission 6.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, you know what? I can play it slow because icon bearer actually counts as 4 APL, which means you need to either kill him or you need to send 3 models to be on that point. to take it over. So it's
I
gonna be.
I do have that 3, but they just haven't opened the door yet.
Yeah,
you know?
it's gonna take some time, and you are 2 APL, so
Yeah.
you're gonna have to dedicate somebody to open the door, then send somebody in.
Right.
But it's a little scary because you now you're in range of my flamer, and this
Yeah.
is probably one of the best flamer in the game. It's a heavy gunner that's not actually heavy, so it just moves a little bit slower than regular people, but it's 6 dice hitting on 2, 2, 3, and it's lethal 5 because we are into the dark.
Yeah.
So chances of killing you are pretty good. All right, so let's send in 20.2.
Yep.
Okay, rolling for initiative.
Yep. Oh, that's a dead dice.
5 and 5, you do win ties.
Yep. So I get to go first.
You want to
this
go first?
time.
All
I'll
right,
go
cool.
first.
So let's go to strategy phase. Do you want to
Okay.
spend anything?
I'll spend 1 CP to use Divine Shield pretty much until the end of the turn. Any of my sister, when I roll a crit save, I can re-roll one of my fail saves.
Oh, okay. All right. For me, I think I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 CP to use Emperor's Guidance. It's pretty much the same thing, but except when I roll a crit dice for my attack dice, I could re-roll one of my fail attack dice.
Okay. I'm going to pass again.
And I will also pass.
So tag off. Do you got anything to reveal?
I'm going to reveal Hold Them Back.
I will reveal route.
And I will reveal Center Control
Okay, I got nothing.
and Secure Center Line.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go into the firefight.
Yep. To start things off, I'm going to switch my Heavy Gunner into Engage.
Okay.
She's going to loot the point and she's going to go on guard.
I'm going to activate my warrior. He's going to switch to engage, and he will open the door, and he will use his move to be behind this barricade. So, you're going to take your guard?
I will.
Okay.
Heavy Bolter, 5 dice hitting on 4, P1.
Okay.
So, woo. Okay. I'll
Oh,
take
wow,
that.
that's pretty big. I'm going to retain 1, and I will roll the save. 7 3s. Yep, that saves.
Okay.
So I save 2. I take 2 crit, 10 dice, and I shrugged on 5 up.
Oh my god, that's 4 already. So you say
So
4.
I save 4, right on the dot. So I'm at 6 health. So I have 3 APL. So I'm now going to use my shooting attack. I'm going to throw my Krakenade.
Okay.
It is AP1, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a CP to reroll 1. You know what? We'll spend 1 more CP, putting us down to 3. Because if I can land this, the chance of me killing you is pretty high. Yep.
Okay.
So 4 hits, AP1.
I will actually use 1 to use Divine Intervention. So pretty much I could negate one of your successful hit dice. So we are going to retain 1. So 1.
You can reroll that.
You know what? I will use my CP to just, hopefully we get a 3 up. Yes,
3 up.
we do. Okay,
So
she's at
you
4.
live with 4.
My activation, I'm going to activate my Battle Sister Gunner with the Melta. She's just going to walk right up here and she's going to blast your man. With the Meltas on 3s, 4 dice, 3 hits, no crits.
I retain 1. So 12 damage coming through. So I somehow have to save 12.
Yep.
You got me. I'm going to go with my fighter.
Okay.
Fighter is going to go ahead and loot the point,
Okay.
ring the bell,
Okay.
and we are going to go ahead and move up while still on this point.
I'm going to activate my Battle Sister Warrior. She's going to swap to engage. She's actually just going to move up to the door and she's going to be on guard.
I'm going to activate my Icon Bearer. We're going to go ahead and loot the point. We're going to use our move, go to 2 to the door, use our action to open, and then use my remaining movement to move back to my original position.
Okay. My go, I'm going to switch my Battle Sister Gunner into Conceal. She's going to actually move to the door and open it.
I'm going to activate my leader. He's going to change to engage. And he is going to move within 1 inch of this barricade.
And I will take my guard action. 4 dice on 4s.
Ooh.
There's 1 crit.
1 crit.
So because the Emperor's Guidance, I could reroll
Reroll
one of my
one
dice.
for free, yep.
There we go, 2 hits.
2 hits. I'll retain 1 and I'll roll 2. Save on 3s. Both save, so I'll block the crit and I'll block the regular.
Damn.
And for my last action, I will guard.
All right, I'm going to activate my Battle Sister Warrior. She's going to walk right up and she's going to shoot your leader. 4 dice on 3s.
On 3s. What is wrong? I would just retain the 1, so I take no damage.
All right.
That did not go as well as you thought it was gonna. activate my warrior. He is going to loot, going to 1, and he will use his 4-inch move, and he will shoot 4 dice, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Bruh. We got 1 crit, 3 hits.
Okay. 3 dice, saving on 3s. Okay, 1 fails.
But that's going to be enough because the crit and the regular will do a total of 8 damage.
Yep. My go, I am actually going to activate my icon bearer. She's going to pop the point, and then she's going to walk right up and hug this corner right here.
Sounds good. We're going to use our full move to be behind this, and we're going to go ahead and shoot both of your sisters. It's going to be 6 dice, and it is hitting on 2. We're going to go with your Melta first, because that's the important one. Hitting on 2s. You know what? We'll spend a CP to reroll 1 just to be safe.
Okay, I'll retain 1, and let's see if I can live this.
Get some crits.
That's 2 5s.
2 5. That's not going to be enough because it will be 3 3 2, which is a total of 8.
Yep.
So then it's going to go ahead and hit the other one.
Okay.
This one is only at 4, so I don't need much to kill. Yeah, so you can't live that at all. So we'll get that too.
I'm going to activate my Battle Sister Warrior. She's going to go and engage. She's going to walk up right up there.
And be within 2 inches of me, so it will ignore my my cover.
Yep. All right. 4 dice on 4s. There's a crit. I get to reroll 1 because of the Emperor's guidance. Okay, so 3 hits.
3 hits. I save on 3s. All
Bro.
safe.
Yo, can you use those dice on like Regan or anybody else? What is going on?
This is Seth dice. So blame him, okay? I ran out of dice to use. My dice sucks. A year ago, since I have no more activation, I can do an Overwatch. And you know what? We're gonna Overwatch.
Gonna flame
this lovely lady. 6 dice, now hitting on 3s.
Oh,
best flamer in the game, baby. Setting on
3 dice on 3s. 1 fails.
So you take 3 damage.
All right, I'm gonna activate my Battle Sister Warrior. She's gonna go and conceal, pop the objective, and she's just gonna walk up to the door right there.
My turn again. I will Overwatch your other person.
Okay.
It is hitting on 4s this time.
3 dice saving on 3s.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Well,
We take those. Okay, I'm gonna activate my leader. She's just gonna scoot. My Battle Sister, she's just gonna walk.
You're leaving?
Yeah, we're leaving.
This is not it, guys.
Yeah.
I repeat.
Yeah, she's gonna walk up to the door and open it.
Scoring, I score 1, score 2, score 3.
I'll score 1, 2, and 3 also. But I will get my central control. Sadly, no secure central line, but I'll hold them back.
Because I am not wholly within your territory.
Yep.
So let's send it to the recap table.
Recap.
Liking the content so far? Consider liking and subscribing.
And let us know down below, what's your favorite archetype for TAC Ops?
Okay, so that was turning point 2, and this is actually a pretty big turn for me because you did, you played a little too aggressive.
A little bit. Just a tiny bit, you know.
Was punished by my flamer. So that room was pretty much clear.
Yeah.
And that's pretty big because loot, if you lose a point to your opponent, it's actually a 2-point difference because it's going to be +1 for me and -1 for you.
Oh yeah. That was also a huge whiff on my part by just sending 2 heavy gun. I should actually, instead of probably send in my warrior.
And then wait with your Melta to kind of follow up.
Yep. I just, you know, that's what happens when you start seeing blood. You're just like, I gotta kill that one guy that was just there at turn 1. You know, your warriors.
You already used your shrug. If you didn't use your shrug, your Melta would have survived.
Yeah, because I used the shrug on the heavy gunner just to make sure she's alive. That didn't help.
And then that means I would have had to loot the point with my fighter, move out to try to shoot to kill you. And there's actually a chance that you can still survive because it's just a regular bolter and you will have retained 1 from cover. And then also next turn, I will still have to go back and loot my point if I still want all the points. And middle point's a little weird. There's a lot of zigzagging. Not my favorite room to be in because I'm so slow. Yeah, but you did set up for turning point 3 where I can't see your leader and I can't actually get to your leader, but your leader can get to me.
Yep. So sadly, both of my warrior kind of whiffed to your leader too.
Yeah. If you can get at least like 3 damage down, then your leader will actually only need 2 shots to kill. Yep. Which means it's almost guaranteed at that point because you just have to hit 3 shot with the AP1 and then I should probably die assuming I don't like mega shrug.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, turning point 3 is looking pretty bloody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have to be careful too, because your fighter and your flamer could always open that door that where my sister is in the center point and just flame everybody.
Pretty
That's
much,
also
yeah,
a scary
because
part.
that flamer is gonna do a lot of work
Yeah.
because hitting on 6 dice is so good.
Yeah,
It's so good. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's technically an AP weapon at that point. So lesson 2, turning point 3. Rolling for initiative. 4.
Come on. 5. We take those.
Okay, so you want to go first?
Yes, sir.
So let's go into strategics.
I'm gonna play a little defensive. We can go Divine Shield. So when I get a crit, I can reroll one of my dice.
I will spend 1 for malicious volley, so I can
twice.
shoot twice with my bolters.
That's disgusting. I will pass.
I will pass as well. So attack ops. I don't have anything to reveal, and since you already revealed all of yours, so let's go into firefight.
I'm gonna go super spicy, balls in. My leader is gonna run up. She's gonna go with gun blazing with her pistol. She's gonna shoot your leader.
Yep. So you're within 6, but I will get cover.
Yep. She's gonna end right there. All right, it's 4 dice.
Are you going to supercharge?
I will indeed supercharge.
Okay, supercharge hitting on 2s. Just don't roll 1s.
I hope not. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna spend my last CP.
Yeah, reroll. Just don't hit. Don't get 1s.
Yeah, I just hope I just explode, right? I'm gonna use my purity seal to reroll my other dice.
Okay.
4.
Okay, so you only take 3 mortal wounds. Retain the 1, and then I'll take 5 damage.
Yes.
Shrugging. 5 ups. I saved 2, so I take another 3, which puts me at a total of 6.
Okay.
Yeah, my leader is going to activate.
All right.
So I'll charge, and I will be out of the combat with 1, but I'm in combat with the other warrior. Okay. Hitting on 2s.
My gunner. Yep.
The power rate actually hits on 3s, so only
3 hits.
3 hits.
All right, gun butts.
Gun butts
4.
on 4s.
This is where my crack dice. So never mind. All
Well,
right, that's 2. That's fine.
That's 2. I'm gonna hit you for 5,
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hit you for 2.
and I will hit you for another 5. Killing.
Dead. Yep.
Yep. And now we're gonna use our plasma, and you know what? I'll supercharge as well. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling.
Okay. All hits.
So all hits. AP2.
AP2.
And that's gonna be enough to kill you.
Yep. I'm gonna activate my Battle Sister Warrior. She's actually gonna walk back, okay? She saw 2 person died. She's gonna walk back, and she's gonna throw a little crack grenade at you.
Crack grenade. Okay.
Okay. 4 dice. Hitting on 3, 4, 5.
AP1.
AP1. Yep. Yo, what?
You know, that's how it goes. So I'm gonna activate my flamer. He's gonna reposition, and he will take the point. Go ahead and shoot you. All right, hitting on 2s.
On 2s. Yep.
5 hits, 2 crits.
Okay. On 3s. This 1 crit, I get to reroll.
Okay. And
Gunner's dead.
I will get 1 point for route.
I'm gonna activate my Battle Sister Warrior. She's just gonna move back to the point, and she's gonna cap it.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and shoot you.
Okay.
4 dice. Hitting on 3s.
Yep. Okay.
Okay,
Just
1 hit.
All right. 3 ups. I do save.
Okay. We'll shoot again because we have malicious volley.
Roll that again. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
2 hits.
3s. Okay,
You're
take
alive.
3, so I'll be at 3.
Being at 3,
she's injured.
last movement, we're gonna move out of her line of sight
Okay.
to be on the point.
My turn. I'm gonna activate my Icon Bearer. She's gonna go engage. She's gonna walk up to the point and cap it.
I'm gonna activate my icon bear. It's gonna switch to engage, and we are gonna shoot you.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
On 3s. All right, 1 save.
I'll shoot you again. I'm actually gonna spend my last CP to reroll. So on 3s.
Come on.
Yes.
Okay, 3. Here it
You
is.
need to save all 3s.
Come on.
Go.
No.
Oh wait, no,
2
it's fine.
crit.
2 crit.
2 crit. Yes.
And you get to reroll 1, but it doesn't matter because you can just block both anyways.
Yep. She's alive. Now I get to do my Overwatch. We are gonna attempt to kill your leader again. 4 dice. This is gonna be on 4 this time. Oh.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I will save on 3s.
Okay. Oh,
Bro. All save, but that means I can only block 1, 2, so I'll take the 2 crits. 5 up?
Yep. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Yo.
Oh no!
What?
I am at 2.
What is this game?
What is this game?
Yo, these dice are cracked. Why did they just become cracked all of a sudden?
Seth dice are... Seth, shout out.
Hey, what do you feed your dice, Seth?
Okay, so...
your last activation.
My last activation. My fighter is going to loot, and he is going to move dash to this door.
Okay. Okay, I'll be scoring 2, and I'll be scoring my central control.
And yep, 2 as well.
And then
Let's send it to the recap table. 1. So that was turning point 3. And what is with these pistol that hits on 2 rolling double ones?
Yeah.
This is the what? The third time that's happened.
Yeah, that's
now a little bit better because it's not me that's doing it. It's on you that's doing it.
So we do have to spend 2 CP to reroll that stuff.
Yeah, to not be in the injure range.
Yeah. And
but
I mean,
you still failed 1.
Yeah.
So
and that crack grenade, we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah,
okay? That's a little bit depressing.
You're kind of like getting kicked when you're down already, when you need to play more aggressive, and I'm just making all my saves, which is not good.
Bruh, that was rough.
Yeah, and at this point, it was kind of like you looted everything, and I still have potentially 2 more points for next round. So it looks a little close right now, but I'm set up to score my route, my headhunter, and Robin Ransack. Yeah. And fun fact, if these guys get Robin Ransack and you don't have any more scary gun, it's gonna be very hard for you to kill, you know, Shrug on 5, saves on 3, 12 wounds, elite model. Especially because now like I have to actually spread out a little bit instead of clumping in, so it's easier for you to score Robin and Ransack now, which is gonna be pretty rough. It's not looking too good.
It's not looking so hot,
so
to be honest.
Hopefully win initiative and maybe you get some spikes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right, let's send it to 20.4. Let's go. Rolling for initiative. 2. 4. These dice, they're good on initiative.
We'll go first again.
Okay, what do you want to do?
We're gonna go on the Emperor's Guidance. This time we're going offensive. If I get a crit, I get to reroll 1 of my dice.
You know, we'll go Malicious Volley. Why not?
All right.
So we're both at 0.
And I have no attack up to reveal.
And I got nothing to reveal.
All right, let's go to firefight. Okay, I'm gonna activate my leader. Since she's injured, she's just gonna walk up to here where she could see your leader.
Okay.
And she's gonna attempt to kill him. 4 dice on 3 this time.
Might as well just supercharge.
I will be supercharged.
Supercharge.
All right, let's go. Okay, so because I have Emperor's Guidance, we get to reroll 1 of our dice.
I have 1 save. 70 damage. So I'm gonna roll my first 10. And that is dead. Yep, my fighter is gonna go ahead and open the door and charge your warrior. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, and it is rending. Okay. My good old gun butt is gonna be on 4s. And then I'll hit you for 4.
Okay, then I'll hit you for 2.
For 2? Yep. Shrug. 1 shrug, so take 1, and I'll hit you and kill you.
Yep.
I'll be at 11. When I kill you, I will reveal Route, and I will also reveal Rob and Ransack.
I'm gonna activate my Icon Bearer. She's just gonna walk up to the doorway to where she can see your fighter, and she's gonna shoot you.
Shooting. Okay.
It's gonna be 4 dice on 3s. There's 1 crit. I get to reroll 1 because of Emperor Guidance.
Okay.
3 hits.
So 3 hits. I get 3 saves. 1 save.
It's gonna be 7 damage.
7 damage. 5 up.
3.
So take 4. Activate my Icon Bearer.
Okay.
He is gonna loot the point.
Okay.
And he is gonna go ahead and charge.
Okay.
And he'll pass.
So my warrior can say you're stinky, and she's just gonna run out to the doorway.
With the disengage action.
Yep, with the disengage.
So I'm gonna activate my flamer. He is going to move dash.
Gonna burn my leader.
And we'll try to burn your leader.
She's at 3 health. Just let her live.
Well, 6 dice, hitting on 2s. 3 crits, 2 hits, and I think that is more than enough.
That's more than enough.
And when I kill your leader, I'm gonna reveal Headhunter.
Headhunter. Overwatch time. Since she's been missing everything, she's gonna attempt to hit this one.
So if you get everything and I whiff, there's a world where you can kill me.
On 4s. There's a crit.
Oh. 3 up. So 8 damage.
8 damage.
So if I don't make anything
fail
here,
all of them.
If I fail all of them, you will kill, and that will deny me a point. Okay, 5 up.
Nope.
We got 3, so I am not dead.
Good.
We'll be at 5. Last activation, I am just going to loot and pass, and that's gonna end the game.
Yep.
Sorry, I score 1, I score 2. I get 2 points for Robin Ransack, and I get 1 point from Headhunter, and I also get another point from Route.
Yep, and I score 0.
So I am gonna be at 14.
Yep, and I'm gonna be at 11.
All right, good game. Send it to the recap table. Okay, so that was Turning Point 4.
Yep.
I did lose all initiative, but I did not lose on saves, or I did not lose on shrugs.
Or the game.
I wrote that for the game. True. So, I mean, I actually just get like a huge flow of points. 2 points from Robin Ransack, 1 point from Route, 1 point from Headhunter. That's 4 point swing. And I also get to loot. So that is a 6 point swing.
Yeah, that's pretty huge. And then, I mean,
there was not really much for you to do at that point.
Exactly, not much.
And it's pretty hard to contest a 3 APL model because at this point, I still have more models than you do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
that's really not much.
it's a rough one. Yeah.
I mean, the points were, in my opinion, still a little bit close. I mean, if I didn't play super aggressive and just lose all my, my big guns there, I think the game would be a little bit different.
Yeah, I think if you would have put your Melta, if you would play it a little bit slow, or you would put the Melta in the middle.
Yeah.
Because you have secure center line and you have central control.
Yeah.
So if you can kind of get control of that.
Focus on the middle.
Yeah,
probably.
but also, I mean, security is just, it's just, in my opinion, not as good as Seek and Destroy or Recon. Because you're kind of just telling people, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's really hard to just like do like a reactive play. Because you're already telling them like, hey, these are my plan. And then your opponent can be like, oh, cool. Well, I'm just going to do what, pretty much try to stop you doing what you're doing, and I'm just score a point.
Seek and Destroy. Also, you can say it's the same thing, but the thing is, you're playing kill team and you need to kill stuff anyways. So it's not like oh, they know you're trying to kill stuff. No, everyone is trying to kill stuff. But that's all you got to do. While you have to kill stuff because you need to control, and then you also needs to be in the middle, which means you're kind of a sitting duck because you have to send somebody over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is like, that's one thing that I find kind of hard, especially with security. It's like you're playing both defensive and offensive at the same time.
Like you either have to be really tanky, or you have to have a horde unit where you're just you're okay with trading.
Yeah.
Like you do have you have 9 models, 10 models?
I have 10.
Yeah. So you do have 10 models, but they're 8 wounds on 3s, and you have, I think realistically, you have your Melta that can kill me, your leader that can kill me, and then you have your heavy that can kill me, and then you have a grenade that maybe can kill me. Other than that, it's gonna take at least like 2 shots, 3 shots to kind of push through with the shrugs.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's also another thing that I find it kind of hard, especially with security. It's like, like you're taking like center control and all the stuff, but at the same time, you also have to make sure you're getting the loot or like the objective too. So you kind of have to make sure you're spreading out all your kill team kind of like not evenly, but more like
this is a tough map for you because you have to have a loot person and you have to have a person for doors because you have 2 APL.
Yeah.
So you can't just loot, move, open the door. You would have to loot and then move, and then the other person either have to be there, and then move, and then open the door. So it's not the most efficient map. The only saving grace is like the middle room. It's like a zigzag. Yeah. So it's gonna take me a while to get there. But at that point, I don't think it mattered that much because I just give that up and then I try to control the 2 sides and then just be okay with it. Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much the whole game. I mean, it's a fun game overall. I've actually enjoyed this kill team a lot more than Custodes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
But there's a lot more to do.
Yeah,
right?
That's probably it. And then I guess like there's more gunpowder, and it makes you like have to be a little bit more careful with your play.
Yeah, you have to calculate a little bit.
Yeah, then just run in.
Whereas the other one, you just run in. It's like, well, I saved on 2. Then I have an AP weapon. It's gonna be rough, and they can melee me.
And they can shoot and fight twice. So
pretty much,
you actually have a lot more fire damage or firepower. But I don't know. I actually enjoyed this a lot.
Okay. Well, I mean, that is pretty much it, guys. If you want to see more of our content, click here or here. I don't know, it's usually just here. All right. See you next time.